Hi, this is Roy McDonald from Online Solutions here. I just want to record a short video to show you how to attract customers and increase sales using online marketing. Now, this isn't rehearsed, so please bear with me, and I'll just get straight into it. A little bit about myself. I founded the business in 2007, and during 2012, I recruited a project manager, Evelyn, and a programmer, Nick. Now, between us, we have 37 years of experience developing online presence. We have a lot of customers, business customers, but also some councils over here in Northern Ireland that use the service as well. On our website, onlinesolutions.org.uk, there are testimonials from customers who are using our services. Here's one here from Henry Brady, Garden Maintenance. Basically, with our help, got £17,000 of business from the online solutions, the website presence that we were able to develop for them. Now, consumer buying habits have changed. You need to be available to customers where they spend their time, obviously surfing the internet, using their PC, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. You need to make sure that when they have something to ask you, or they're in buying mode and your business is closed, or they simply don't want to go out, that they can see clearly what your product or service is, whether they're using any of the devices like PC, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Basically, it's important that if you have a bricks and mortar business, for example, that you can actually put a display of your product or service and make sure that it's perfectly viewable, all the product, all the service, on, for example, a small mobile device. Take a look, maybe if you have a website that you have at the moment, does it display your product or service on the small mobile device? Is it displaying on a tablet? This is where you need to reach people. When you close the door at 5:30, you can reach people online, but you need to make sure that your product or service is perfectly viewable on those devices. Because the favorite time for online browsing and shopping is 9 o'clock at night. That's the time when you're closed normally, but you can be open online. So how do you best connect and sell to consumers? In 2012, Nick, Evelyn, and myself launched Control Cube. This is our online marketing system for businesses that we passionately believe helps you grow your bottom line profit. We have provided this service already to over 60 small businesses, many of whom are starting to see the results of it by basically increased profit to their bottom line. So how does it work? Well, it basically, Control Cube, what it does is it ensures that you have a website that adjusts itself automatically to take account of the type of device being viewed. Basically, what that means is that no matter what your product or service is, that it is all the information, all the pictures, all the navigation, everything is perfectly viewable on a PC, laptop, a smartphone, a tablet, and even the Facebook platform. It's all about attracting customers to your business. That's why I've done this little diagram to show you the devices that I've mentioned here, and make a connection with people. When you're closed, you can be open online and making your product or service available to them for viewing and for purchasing, that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you two vehicles which can get you to where you want to go. Number one, your responsive design website, and I've mentioned this already, because your ideal customers are searching online for the products and services you sell. I want to mention a service called Click and Collect. Now, you might think this is only for the big companies like Tesco's. I'm sure you've seen where you can have a Click and Collect service, but this is rolling out to small businesses. I've helped some small businesses start to implement this here, because look at the headline in the newsletter paper. High Street feels the pinch as shoppers take tablets. The British Retail Consortium said online sales grew at the fastest rate for a year in crucial December trading, as shoppers with smartphones and tablets benefited from more sophisticated websites and click and collect services. Now, what about people then who could shop at home? If they can see your product or service, particularly a product-based business, obviously, on their tablet, on their smartphone, and they could actually buy online from you, they can pay for it, and then they can collect it when they're next in town. That keeps your business open 24/7, and that is available for you as well. I've been providing this to small businesses, and it's totally affordable now, not like the prices that used to be charged for this sort of e-commerce solution. So vehicle number 2 then, your mobile responsive website. If you have a website, here's a major problem. Traditional websites are designed to be viewed on a computer screen, not on a mobile device. Now, this is no criticism of your website. It's just not built for a mobile device. But there needs to be a solution, because there's a prediction that local searches on search engines like Google, for example, on mobile devices will outnumber desktop searches by 2015. It's even at the moment I've seen figures where 30, 40, even upwards of 50% of people who are browsing and searching online are doing it from their mobile device. The problem is, if they open up your website on a mobile device, it's not viewable, and I'll show you this in a moment. Newsletter business news. Barclays Online Business Outlook found that 89% of online businesses do not have a mobile app or a mobile website, despite the fact that 34% have seen a rise in mobile traffic to their website since Christmas. That's exactly what I've been saying. Based on its work with online businesses, Barclays notes that those businesses whose sites are mobile enabled report that around 25% of their revenue come from mobile devices. And here's what I've been speaking about. On the left is a website before it was made mobile friendly. It's cluttered, hard to read. Customers can't see clearly the contact details, the navigation bar, the product display, the content, the address details, anything like that. And they won't last more than a second or two. And if this is what your website looks like on a mobile device, there is an easy solution to that. And basically, I've set out 3 little diagrams here, but it's one mobile site, but I just want to show you the content and pictures that can be perfectly viewable on a small mobile device. And basically, when you have a mobile version, whenever the customer types in your existing website address on their mobile device, it'll automatically divert to a mobile optimized version, a mobile friendly version. So a summary of the benefits. Control Cube. Reach customers where they spend their time on their PC, laptop and tablet, and attract more customers even when you're closed in the evening. What about getting started selling online? It's now affordable. Now, you can even have a proper display only of your service. You don't have to take payment online if your type of business maybe you don't think it's right for your type of business. But the options are there. And Control Cube as well is very easy to use. So why our company? Why would you choose Online Solutions, or at least consider us as someone that can help you with your online marketing? Well, first of all, your website is perfectly viewable on all devices. So please make sure you don't lose mobile customers who land on your website. It's easy to edit your site, add new pages, add videos, images. That is simple to do. You can start selling online. Setup cost is much less than other providers because we keep our costs less, and because Control Cube is very up to date and fast. Click and collect. You maybe never considered it, but what about making your product available online and collecting from you? There are free upgrades to new functionality on an ongoing basis. And you'll get the personal attention from myself, a local business owner. We are trusted suppliers to 1,200 Northern Ireland schools, 6 local councils and hundreds of local businesses. Now, I just want to ask the question here. You may be thinking, how do I know if I'll benefit from a new online marketing strategy I've managed until now? And I want to focus in on the lifetime value of repeat business. Now, the average consumer stays loyal to their retailer or service provider for 3 years. So let's do some example sums here. Let's take an average £40 shop. One person spends £40 once a week in your shop or business. Times 52 weeks times 3 years, £6,240 of business. Now, consider that person yourself have a website including a mobile version to attract mobile customers, and the word spreads about your business And the average person has a lot of friends who also see your website on their PC, their laptop, their tablet, and their smartphone, and thinks that they'll give you a go as well, they'll contact you and buy from you as well. Now, if 3 people come and join you, that's a lifetime value increase of over £18,000 you would have missed out on. Now, I'm only throwing out these figures, the £40 shop. Maybe they spend £50 once a month in your establishment, or even less. But the principle, the mass is the same, but the principle is also the same. Can you afford to miss out on profit like this, is what I got to ask. Now, maybe you already have a domain name and address for your website and a web designer, but I hear what you're saying. What do we do? Well, it's easy. Just ask your designer to talk to us, because we have set up in such a way that we can work happily alongside existing web designers and allow them access to ControlCube to develop your new site as such, to develop maybe a mobile version of your site. Even a site, we even do a website inside the Facebook platform, but that's for another video. I didn't mention Facebook, but that's also available as well, locating your website inside Facebook. Because your existing domain name can be redirected straight into our server, and if you designed your site yourself even, we'll guide you through the process with plenty of helping hands as well. So there's lots of different options. So what do I do next? Please contact me to indicate that you're simply happy to have a chat with me. That's my number there. Now I'm going to do a quick demonstration of the service. I'm going to show you examples of responsive design websites. Now there's one thing I want to also say. You can also take a free test drive of our system, that is like the back office, for example, of ControlCube, just to sample it for yourself and give us your opinion on it. Because, obviously we tell people, we're very confident that our system is very, very good for online marketing. We have businesses that are currently using it. We have testimonials from businesses, and it's easy to use, and we'll give personal help. But that's all well and good. But what I would say is, look, tell you what, take it from ourselves. Take a sample of it as such. Take it for, say, 14 days, and you tell me your opinion on it. And that option is available as well. So feel free to talk to me about that. Now for basically a demonstration of it, and I'm going to just go in to show you some example websites first of all that we've done. Now, this is a service-based site. If it's not selling the product, it's selling the service. So, and it's the solicitors in Armagh, Gus Campbell Solicitors. I'm going to just go through how we have implemented this and really brought it right bang up to date for this year, is 2013 and beyond. We feel this type of website and is best for your type of business, because Gus Campbell Solicitors are starting to do really well for traffic to this website and new customers as a result of it. So if you look at the home page, there is, there's the clear contact details down the right hand side. Down the middle, there's a link to latest news, like a blog. I'm sure you've heard where it's best to keep your website nice and fresh, up to date with new information. Down the right hand side, there's a link into Twitter as well, so it's social media enhanced as well. You can see that there's a little checklist here of what sets out, maybe your business, your USP. There's an online query form, and down below as well is all the sub pages, all the menu, and it's nice and clear for the customer to find the information that they're looking for. Down at the bottom is where the customer can save the website on their favorite social media pages as well. If you look in here, there's also a staff page where you can be introduced to some people in your organization, in your business. An online query where people can leave their contact details and then you can get back to them. You would get an email there from them immediately. A download section where you could put up forms or anything you want people to download straight from your site. A link section to maybe other sources of good information for them. This builds up your reputation for the search engines like Google, for example. There's the latest news and articles like a blog page, and a clear contact us page as well, with full address details and a Google map and all that sort of thing. Now, basically this site is perfectly viewable on a mobile device as well. I'll show you a sort of demonstration of it here. You can see there, I'm showing you now, if you look at the page, I'm actually showing you now the website as it's viewable inside the mobile platform as well. And you can see here that if I go to the home page, you can see that it changes the dimensions, and all the content, all the photographs are perfectly viewable. Even the sub page, you remember I was showing you the sub page at the bottom, you can click into that and see that the content is mobile friendly. Okay, and just to show you a product type site now. Now, maybe you'd like to start displaying a product or service across the internet, and this is the way to do it. Here's one that we're currently working on, and you can see the categories down the left and the categories in the middle, nice and clear, with the Twitter feed on the right, that sort of thing. Basically, let's click on one of the products. iPad cover. And again, you can imagine your product or your product here, extra photos of it here, nicely laid out. Instead of all the information being in one long paragraph, you can split it into particular details about the product. Now, you can have this integrated through PayPal to sell it online, or you can have a display only and remove this add to cart button. But at least when people are browsing and shopping and looking to look at local businesses, what they offer at 9 o'clock at night, you're open for business basically. So that's an online store. And just to move on, just to let you see that, sorry, I'll just again show you a mobile version of this as well. There you go. There's the iPad cover there, and the information down, which is optimized for the mobile screen. Now, just one thing as well. You might imagine, you might be thinking, what does my website look like on a mobile screen? Is this a problem? Well, I'm just showing you an example here. Here's a company here, and this is a live site, how it views on a mobile device, and it's impossible really. It's very, very difficult here. I'm clicking through, I can't even see the menu bar here, and that's the customer's experience of a lot of websites. Whereas now this is just a little mock-up version. It's nowhere near the sort of quality that we would do, but it's just to show you that even doing this, I did this in 30 seconds, literally, a little mock-up version. There, you click on the About Us, you can see the pages are perfectly viewable. Go back to the home page. What about the contact page? There's the address and how to send an email to them, that sort of thing. So you can see clearly what it is they sell as such, and all the information. So basically, I'm just checking here that I've covered everything, I think, yes. Just one wee thing I wanted to mention. It's very, very easy to upload new product or service into your website, and it's very, very, with our system Control Cube, it literally takes 2 or 3 minutes to upload the new changes to your website. And basically, it's what I would suggest that we would do now is that, if you have a website currently, get your web designer to speak to me, and we can chat about how to move it forward. If you don't have a website, or you just would like to start afresh again, just talk to me and discuss the options that are available. And basically, all I would say is many thanks for watching this short video, and get in touch. As I say, there is no risk at all to you, because I'm quite happy for you to give your opinion by test driving the system, taking it, give me your opinion on it, and you feel it's worth moving forward, great. If not, no harm done. And basically, thank you for watching this video, and take care, and bye for now.